Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. This video is going to be a little different than in my normal fare, but it's going to be about a external power bank from Aibocn. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's Aibocn. And this is the same company that makes the EBL rechargeable batteries, which I've actually got in my wireless mic right now. They work really well. So anyway, so they contacted me and asked me if I'd be interested in checking out one of their power banks. I think because I did a couple of videos on some different solar things, and since I found out they were kind of the same company that does these batteries that I'm actually really happy with, I said, sure, let me check it out, because let's face it, the world we live in, we're pretty much slaves to technology in a lot of ways, and most of us have cell phones that, sorry about that, I've got a major storm brewing here. Probably be a good time to take a look at this, because if you're trying to use your phone for whatever reason and the power goes out, even though the cell phone grid may still be up, you may be out of power. You need to keep your phone charged up. This thing is 15,600 mAh. I think that stands for milliamp per hour, but whatever the case may be, it is pretty strong. Weighs about 11.2 ounces. And it's going to be a really quick video because there's nothing fancy here, not a lot of stuff to show. But I will show you what we got here. So it weighs about 11.2 ounces. It's kind of a leather-like look, really nice, compact, solid package, and it will charge my iPhone, which is an iPhone 6, about 5 times. I can tell you that I took this thing to summer camp with me, Boy Scout camp a few weeks ago, kept it in my little day pack, and I was always able to keep my phone charged. Now, basically you just charge it up with a little mini USB right here, plug it into the wall wart or your computer or whatever, and it charges just like any other battery. Obviously the bigger the battery, the longer it's going to take to charge. This one's a pretty good size one, so you're probably looking at 12-15 hours from flat to fully charged. But you don't really have to get it fully charged to have it useful. And you can see it's got 2 outlets here. One is a 1.0 amp and the other is a 2.1 amp, so charge whichever device. This thing's got overload protection, overcharge protection, undercharge protection. It's got all the high-tech stuff you come to expect from a modern power bank. So, and I can tell you one thing I like about it is you just push the little on button. It tells you what the power level is. You see it's got space for 4 LEDs and 3 of them are lit. That means this thing's about 75% charged. So I probably got at least 4 or 5 more charges in it. So what I do with the thing is just go ahead and leave it in my truck or in my pack or whatever, and every couple of days I just bring it in, throw it on the charger and top it off and make sure, just in case. But I think this is something that's really good to have, again, just in case, whether you're in a power down situation, if you're stuck out somewhere, maybe you're whatever the case may be, if you still got a cell system going but you can't get power, this thing will help you charge your phone. It definitely came in handy for me. I've used the heck out of this thing, and it just plain works, folks. I mean, there's nothing fancy to it, but it absolutely works. So it's a lithium-ion battery, 15,600 mAh. So it's about right at 3/4 of an inch, 7/8 of an inch thick, 6.5 inches long, and 2.5 inches wide. Weighs about 11.5 ounces. Again, it will charge an iPhone 5 almost 7 times, an iPhone 6 about 6 times, a 6 Plus, a Galaxy S5, a Galaxy S6, or an Edge about 4 times, and even charge an iPad Air 1 time, which is pretty cool. So comes with a 30-day money back or a 1-year guarantee, and this thing goes for about 24 bucks on Amazon. So, and it comes with a little charging cable to charge it here, and then you use whatever your own cable is, your own wiring for your whatever device you have, plug into the USB and charge your device. So anyway, that's it. Not going to get crazy here. This is a I like it. It fits in your pocket. It'll fit in pretty much anything you need it to fit in, and again, it just plain works. So if you're looking for a really cool way to keep your devices charged on the go, or when you're stuck in a bad spot, you might want to check out the Aibocn. I have no idea how to pronounce that, even if it is even any kind of a word. But again, I'll put a link below. This thing really works. I can fully vouch for it. Highly recommend it. Does a great job. So I hope this has been helpful. As always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that thumbs up. Thanks for sharing it with your friends and watching those ads and clicking those Amazon links and all your support. I really appreciate it. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time.